Hello, members of the vinyl community. Tony P. coming at you from the basement, La Casa Grande de Perla. We were under a tornado watch, and I watched, and a thunderstorm came. Didn't see no tornado. Thank God. That's why I'm in the basement. You know, me and my records. In case something happens. Well, the Queen's upstairs. She's upstairs with Hank, the dog, the lab. And they're keeping an eye out, and she's going to give me a big whistle and a holler if something goes wrong. So they're upstairs guarding. The video is about some VCLT I got from one of the greatest men in the vinyl community, one of them. And you probably see him hanging around with Aaron Mutha Elamer or Gary, or with JC Josh from the Flipside Vinyl, or you might watch his own videos. And I'm talking about the great Jeff Whitcher. Jeff is a wonderful member of the VC. He's very funny. I love his videos. He always has a little tinge of humor. He's far better than I could ever be. And one day, I think, if I remember the video correctly, he was in his hotel room waiting for his flight out of New Bedford. I think he went to visit Josh up in Massachusetts, and he was lamenting about, if I'm not mistaken, correct me, Jeff, if I'm wrong, but he was lamenting about some records he had in his collection that he would never play or wouldn't play or haven't played for a long time, and what was the sense of having it. And he said the magic name. He said he had some Linda Ronstadt albums. He said, hey, I'm not going to listen to them. And if there's someone out there, that would want an album that I have, they're more than welcome. And I, of course, responded promptly. And he was very gracious enough to send me a package that I received yesterday in the mail. I didn't have enough time to do an unboxing. I know a lot of you don't like unboxings. So I knew what was coming, but he had added some things to it, which I thought was very, very nice of him, very gracious, very generous of him. And I do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart down here at La Casa de Perla. And the Queen was happy with him because I smiled, and that made her smile. So thank you very much. So let's look through what he sent me. He did add, again, like I said, there wasn't just the Linda Ronstadt album. He did send me some other things. One here is Jerry Rafferty. I believe this is called City to City. This is a good album. The second solo album, I think it was for him. The song on here, I think, is Baker Street, that you might know. You might know Jerry Rafferty from Steelers Wheel. You know, Stuck in the Middle with You. Fame. Unfortunately, I think he passed away 2011, somewhere like that. I have not heard this album. I will spin that bad boy. And Jeff, thank you for that one. Another one that he sent me was, let me reach over and get it, was Nat King Cole, Ramblin' Rose. Now this album has some great songs in them. Of course, Ramblin' Rose, you know, Ramblin' Rose, Wolverton Mountain, Twilight on the Trail, I Don't Want It That Way. He'll Have to Go, When You're Smiling, Good Night, Irene, Good Night. I had a buddy, his dad played guitar, and every once in a while, if he had a few adult beverages, he would pull out the guitar, and one of his main songs that he would sing was Good Night, Irene, Good Night. Your Cheating Heart, Hank Williams' favorite. One has the name, the other has my heart. Skip to Malou, The Good Times, Sing Another Song, and We'll All Go Home. Nat King Cole. That's a great album. Nat King Cole. I always remember Nat King Cole as an actor, though, too. He did a movie about the war in Indochina back in the 50s, and it was called China Gate. Great movie. I have not seen that in years, but he played in it. China Gate, I think, was the name of the movie. Ramblin' Rose, Nat King Cole. Great voice. Excellent voice. Jeff, thank you for that one. Now, he did send me the Linda Ronstadt album. And he sent me this wonderful, wonderful album, Simple Dreams. And what a great album cover. What a great album cover. Yeah, it's beautiful. But the best part of this album, which is pristine, by the way, is the insert. There you have it. If you remember a couple months ago, or maybe last year, I always think it's a couple months ago, I won a contest for the Old Goat vinyl, and he sent me a box of stuff, and inside the stuff was a shirt, and it was a Linda Ronstadt shirt, and it had that picture on the shirt. Goodness gracious. There's like, I think it was, who said it best? Can't remember the country singer. He said there are two types of people in this world: those who knew Linda Ronstadt and had a crush on him, and those who never met her. Okay, and Willie Nelson said that, I believe. So Willie, but the jewel to all the things that Jeff Whitcher sent me. Now, trust me, there's no one happier in the world to get a Linda Ronstadt album. But he also added in there the Grand Funk Railroad album live. And if you've ever heard me talk about the other one, I have one, but it is so beat up because that came, I think, 71. I don't know. Maybe I should read this first before I say years. It does not say, but correct me if I'm, you can throw the year on if you want to, but mine was beat H and back. You know, when you're young and you get albums and you have house parties or you take it to the house, that one got beat up pretty bad because everybody liked playing it. And my favorite song on this, and I think it was even on their Closer to Home album, was Mean Mistreater. That was a great Grand Funk Railroad. It was pretty grand. But nonetheless. So, Jeff Whitcher, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're not subscribed to him, and I mean, if you're watching me, I know you're subscribed to him, but I'll still put a link down below. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was more than what I expected, trust me. And I am just taken aback by everything. It was wonderful. I'm going to come up with another video here shortly on some vinyl finds. The Goodwill gave some albums up. That's coming up next, if I'm ever smart enough. All right, so may the force be with you. May all your records be flat, and may your stylus run true. God bless you. May the force be with you. Stay safe, stay dry. Go get them bucks.